I'm getting ready to make some beautiful key fobs, wristlets with this faux leather. Isn't it beautiful? I have dinosaurs, beautiful rabbits with this green background. Look at these unicorns. Aren't they gorgeous? Look, so adorable. Llamas. And then these have all different kinds of things. A bear and a fox. They're just so pretty. It reminds me of Scandinavian kind of stuff. It's got an owl. Just really pretty stuff. Let's see. Oh, bunnies. I mean, bees. Aren't they pretty? Be good for summer, don't you think? And then this one looks kind of Scandinavian too. I like the different colors and the textures. And then finally, there's some more unicorns. So what I need to do with all of these is I'm going to cut them into strips using my trusty paper trimmer. Okay, and I am going to cover it, the backs of it, with something called heat transfer vinyl, HTV. And I'm going to be using these four different colors with the ones that I chose to use on these. Okay, and I have a heating pad and a heat resistant kind of a paper. You can buy them in this length. I just cut this one up. Let's see, I was going to show you the box that it came in, but I don't see it right here. Anyway, this is for keeping everything not burning. And then this is the thing that I'm going to be using to transfer this heat transfer vinyl onto the backs of the vinyl. So I'm going to take you step by step and show you how I do all of this. It's really, really easy. It's time consuming, but I'm going to show you how all of this comes to be, and all the magic. All right, so stay tuned and I'll be right back and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so these are the four that I'm going to make the key fob straps from. And I have to do it exactly an inch long because this is the hardware that I'm going to be using, and it's only an inch wide. I mean, I didn't mean long, I meant width. So it has to be an inch so it'll fit into the hardware. Okay, so what I can do, sometimes the the faux leather isn't very big. Okay, the sheet of paper, I mean, the sheets themselves are sometimes like only this big. All right, so you have to be very careful how you do this. And I started out cutting it, and then I realized that these needed to have backings because it has this material on the back that's fibrous and will come apart if it's left out in the elements. And if you're going to use it for a key fob wristlet, then it's going to take a lot of abuse. So what I'm going to have to do first is I'm going to have to turn this on, and when it gets up to heat, then I'm going to put some backing on these. So let me get the backing ready. So I already picked out the colors for each one. So for the dinosaurs, I'm going to have this blue on the back of it. I think it'll just make it just pop. I think it'll be gorgeous. All right, and let's see. On the bunnies, I'm going to have this adorable green on the back. I think that will look awesome. For the unicorn, I'm going to use this pale pink on the back of it. I'm going to be kind of ironing it on because this is a heat transfer material. Okay. And then for these adorable, look at them. I'm going to put this on the back because I think it matches her flowers. So, don't you think that would look good? I do. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do first. So, is it heating up? Okay. I need it to go to the second part right here, and it should beep here soon. And I have this to keep everything protected, and I'm going to cover the back of this with, okay, did you hear the beep? That means it's ready. My little iron thing is ready. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down because I don't want to waste it. Where are my scissors? Here they are. Okay, and I don't know if I said it or not, but everything that I'm using can be found on Amazon. So I will list below everything that I have here. So if you want to try it out, I say go for it. I mean, it's not hard to do at all. And these finished products I am going to have in my Etsy shop and my Facebook Marketplace page. So either one is going to be available there. So I'm going to iron this onto the back of this. See? Like this. Alrighty? So, let me get the other ones out of the way. It's just easier to iron it on and cover the back first before cutting it. I tried cutting it and putting it on the strips, and it was not fun. I did not have fun doing it. So you can try that if you want to, but I wouldn't. Nope. Learn from my mistakes, okay? All right, so here we go. This is ready. And so it has to be 15-second intervals. It cannot sit in one place because it's really, really hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, where's the edge? Right there. Okay. Put it on there. Hold it down for 15 seconds. And then I'm going to move it over and do the same thing over and over until I get the whole thing done. Okay? Let me do this first row, and then I'm going to turn off the camera so we don't waste all of this time. This is very, very hot. It's like a little iron. It may be small, but it is mighty. Oh my goodness. Do not burn yourself doing this. And then after you've done that part, then you can go over it like this just a little bit to make sure you got all the little pieces that are separate. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of it. See, this is the part that I finished already. Okay, and I still have the next 2/3 to go. So let me turn you off and finish it, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and did all 4 of the ones that I decided to work on. And this is what it looks like on the side that has the heat transfer vinyl, HTV. That's what it looks like, okay? It's not wrong. On the other side are the faux leather that I chose, okay? I had already cut this one out, so this is what it looks like when you heat it up. It's got like a, I guess, a glue side or something that sticks to the material that you put it on, but it works really well. And what I like to do is I like to use my my paper cutter, because it's a lot easier than using your scissors, okay? So what I do normally is I just, let me cut the very end off, because that's too short right there to mess with it. Okay, that'll work. All right, so these are the pieces that were left over. I cut them all down to the size that I wanted. You can make them any size you want, but these are the pieces that I have left. I can make all kinds of things with these. I can do earrings with them. I can make necklaces. I can do all kinds of things with these. So there we go. And so this one, I'm just going to cut this part off so it's not there anymore. That's not going to work. All right. So let me cut it with the scissors, because I made a boo-boo the first time I tried this. You know, you do the best you can. You research. I did a lot of reading. I watched a lot of videos on how to make this. But you know what? What you end up doing? You end up doing it the way that you think is supposed to be done. And you make your mistakes. And you learn from them, hopefully. So I definitely learned from my mistakes. This is very tedious. This part right here where you're cutting it. You can't really tell at the end that it's been cut, hand cut, if you do it the right way. But it's just tedious. It just takes forever to get it done. So that's just this one, okay? And then that's the blue background. See, and this is what it will look like together. I like that blue. It's just so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, these are already stuck, okay? Oh, this is the magic. This is so cool. All right. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be stuck on there. But you're supposed to take this, well, maybe since it's so small, let me take it off of the big piece. See if you can see. Oh no! I hate to mess up in front of y'all. But you know what? Better me mess up than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't have long enough fingernails, I think. I just cut them. They get in the way when I'm trying to do stuff. Oh my goodness. I might have to cut this part out. Because you don't want to watch 10 minutes of me trying to get this plastic off of here, huh? There we go. Woo! Isn't this cool? It's not shiny at all. See? But I prefer to get this part off, and it's sticky like tape. I prefer to get this stuff off first before I cut it, so I don't have to worry about doing it individually like I did with this other one. And let me tell you, this is stuck on there. It is really stuck on there, okay? I like to fold it onto itself so that it doesn't stick back. onto it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using a lot of my elbow grease here getting this off. Woo! Okay. Woo! So this is, see, it's sticky. Woo! All right. So what we're left with is this really soft, non-shiny material. Okay. So I'm going to be making these 1 inch. I guess I don't need to have this out anymore. So I'm just going to make it 1 inch. Okay. And then cut. That's it. And make sure that you cut it well, because you've got 2 different layers going on now, right? What did I just do? Was this 1 inch? It's backwards for me. Okay. There it is. I was looking at these numbers, I think, see what I do? I second guess myself all the time, but it's okay. All right. Yay. All right, there's the 1 inch. These are gonna be so cute. I know a lot of people are into dinosaurs. When I saw this pattern, I just about had a fit. I was so excited. I love dinosaurs. Now, sometimes you're not going to have enough to do it very many times. I mean, when I got this pack of a faux leather, it only had 1 sheet of these dinosaurs in it. Just 1 sheet. That's it. That's all I get. Okay, so there it is. Out of that 1 sheet, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And this isn't gonna work. So I can use this for something else. Believe me. So when it turns, it'll be like this. Okay. This is not good. I'm going to have to trim that off. You know what it did is when I went back for the second time, it did that. Okay. See, I got to learn just along with y'all. So, and a lot of times what people do is they go along the edge with a magic marker, the same color as like this. So it's not so pronounced, the white part. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut all of these. But first I have to remove the plastic. That's going to be the tricky part. I'm just going to put them in here. And let me do that, and then I will come back and I will show you the next step. Okay? All right. All right, so everything has the plastic off of the back of it. They came out so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love this pink on the back of the unicorn. The green with the rabbit. I just think that's just, it just makes it pop even more. And look at these guinea pigs. The rose color is just, it's just perfect. It just brings out all the flowers around them. And then the dinosaurs, of course, with the blue. I think the blue is perfect for them. I almost got black, but I thought, no, the blue will be mucho better. And it is. It's much better. So I'm going to show you how I do this, okay? So it doesn't really matter how the ends turn out because you're not going to see the ends. This is the hardware that I use for the keychains, okay? sticky fobs, and it has these little teeth on it that stick into the material. So you literally just bite down on top of the material to get it to close, and you have to use a special kind of plier-y things. These are covered with a kind of a silicone, rubbery, plastic kind of thing. I don't know, but it's made specifically for these. In fact, it came with my first batch of these. So I was glad of that because I didn't have one. And then after that, I didn't need any more of them because I already had one. So what you do is you just stick it on there as best you can. You try to get it as even as possible, okay? Because if it's sticking out, it won't look good, right? Okay, and then you just squeeze it, and it kind of clicks in there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's so easy, isn't it? But, you know, this takes a lot of time. It's very, very time intensive. But what do you think? You like it? I think it's gorgeous. I love them. And I will be selling these on my Etsy shop and on my Facebook Marketplace and locally here for free pickup. And I can even mail it to you if you want. So there you go. I'm going to finish these up and I'll be done. But I just wanted to show you how these are made. I may end up doing the sides of maybe, I don't know, maybe this one. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to show some pictures at the end of this video of all of these that are finished. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace out.